Libra Venus, my name's Podkane, and this is your reading for the month of January 2025, or whenever you see this, for your Venus sign. This is a love and relationship reading, the current relationship that you are in. If you don't know your Venus sign, take a look at a website like astrocharts.com where you can get your full astrology birth chart, which will have your Venus sign placement. You just need to know the place that you were born, as well as the date, of course. Okay, Libra Venus, let's get into it. What's going on in your relationship right now? Let's get all the tea. We're getting an oracle card just to describe what's going on with you guys. Libra Venus, your relationship. You know who you're thinking of. This is about them and you. Libra Venus. Okay. Card for Libra Venus. Deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. Okay, we had a card that we left behind here. I'll take it. River of Blessings, releasing constraints. 15 and 17. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to do a tarot reading today that I developed, spread, called You and I. This reading will go over your deep innermost thoughts and feelings, how you see them, as well as theirs, how they see you, your hopes, their fears, so your hopes, what you want out of the relationship, and any questions that we might have. We will get more information on until all questions are answered to the best of our ability. Messages from them as well, and advice to close it all out. Libra Venus, how are you showing up in your relationship right now? 7 of Coins, you're taking stock, looking at the scenario, looking at the situation, saying, is this worth it, or is it a fucking dumpster fire? How are they, your person? What are they doing? Keeping themselves very busy. There's an element of jealousy here. There's an element of insecurity. 10 of Cups, looking at other people's relationships and families, being like, why don't I have that? Accepting what is there, sort of an acceptance of, and this could even be because of family too. If you already have children together, this is like, well, I'll just accept that I don't have it all. That I don't love myself properly, that I don't think I'm good enough, that I'm not, validated enough by myself or by others, because I need to do what's right for my family. Page of Coins reverse, there could be money issues as well. So what is the issue at hand between Libra Venus and their person? Temperance, having trouble turning a bad situation into a good one, extreme ways. Why is that though? Knight of Wands reverse, lack of motivation, lack of enthusiasm. 8 of Cups, having to deal with emotionally tumultuous situations, not healing from bad blood. Queen of Swords at the base of the deck, being very critical of ourselves and of each other. All right, Libra Venus, what do you want? Page of Cups, just be nice to me. Talk to me, sweet. You just want to share good news. What's the good news? Let's keep it positive, baby. What else? Let's keep it fucking positive. I mean, the sun. Let's illuminate what is worth, what's worth it in our relationship. Let's focus on the positive. What does Libra Venus's person want out of the relationship? What do they want? What do they want? What are their intentions? 2 of Cups reverse, 6 of Coins. Uh-oh. Why? I mean, they're looking for the exit. I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. They are emotionally attached to you. They do love you and they care about you, but they do not you know, this give and take that y'all got going on, this little 50-50 arrangement or whatever it is, this arrangement that you have financially, it's a problem. It's a problem for them. And they feel out in the cold because of it. They feel abandonment by you or by life, that they are really not loving themselves right now. So let's see if there's something that can be done about this. What are your fears, Libra Venus? What are your fears? What are your fears? What were your fears before you heard what I just said? Six of Wands, you're afraid of embarrassment, of not being validated, not being seen. The Emperor reversed, you're also afraid of being manipulated, controlled, dominated, treated unfairly. Ace of Swords, lied to. All right, what is Libra Venus's person afraid of? Judgment. Judgment, Six of Swords. They're afraid of receiving a certain truth that they need to leave, that they need to exit the relationship. They don't want to do that. So they are so afraid of having to leave your home, to leave the yeah, they're considering it up here, because they're a bit of a runner, I suspect. And they think this might solve their situation of feeling distance from you and out in the cold, and that maybe they're giving and giving and giving and don't feel like they're receiving enough. But they don't know yet. And they're actually terrified of knowing that that's actually what they need to do. They're trying to hold on. Okay. How do you see your person, Libra Venus? Hanged Man reverse, never taking time out to rest, relax. Also not having a new perspective. And the Queen of Coins reversed. Not being good with handling money. Not appreciating life's values, bounties, securities. You know, always worried about what's going on, busy, 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 and not looking towards the bright side and what's positive in life. You see them as being overly, Empress reversed, overly concerned with every little detail, and not just relaxing and letting things come easy. They make things so hard on themselves. And they're also very smothering. And it could be like a helicopter parent to your children if you have them. They see you as being committed, practical, reliable. Seven of Swords reverse. Unsuspicious, unsuspecting. Truthful, honest, yes. But also not really having a plan, a strategy. You need to figure it all out. You know their mindset, right? We need to have a plan. Let's have let's make sure 10 days in advance that we know where we're going to be and when we're going to be and what we need to bring and who's going to be there and everything that's going to happen, and schedule the fuck out of our lives. And you're a lot more free and open to spontaneity than that. But really not entirely with the Hierophant either. I think ultimately they just kind of see you as being, not really afraid of the boogeyman. You're not suspicious. You're not suspecting of anything. You're very Pollyanna, if you've heard that term. They wonder why you're not more cautious and careful and worried in life. All right. How can you ask them for support? How can you ask your person for support? Libra Venus, how can they ask their person for support? No. I keep doing that. How can you support your person, Libra Venus? How can you better support your person? you can reassure them that their dream will not be defeated, that you have a path forward together, a future together, that this is a worthwhile issue of your differences to work on. And going back to this temperance of not being able to turn this around, you know, they need healing. You need inspiration and enthusiasm and to get up off your lazy butt and work for it. You know, you need to put in some work with them somehow. You need to reassure them through action that, you know, they are your dream person, and together you can build something really special. What does Libra Venus need to put the work in on? Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Swords at the bottom. Okay. You need to put the work in on the way that you communicate with them, because how it is now is from a place of fear and paranoia, and how it needs to be is from a place of emotional wisdom, compassion, shoulder to cry on, very supportive, very intuitive, seeing the deeper issues behind the words that are said. So I think they may talk a lot of, when they talk, they don't let on to their deepest insecurities and their deepest fears. And this is all stuff that, if this is blindsiding you right now, you know, that's definitely, now this needs to make sense for this to even be a reading, okay? But if this is blindsiding you, that's because they say one thing and feel another. And this is showing me that you have enough wisdom and intelligence about emotional undercurrents to look for those and see them and speak to them. So if they're saying, you know, I don't feel like making plans to go on a vacation together, and you can say, well, you know, here we have this money over here. It's going to be all right. We don't have to spend a lot of money. Is it because you're feeling that, you know, you don't really know where you stand with me, or you're trying to keep yourself busy because you're very worried about how you look? Or, you know, if we're going on a beach vacation, you know, do you feel like you don't want to go to the beach because you're not confident in, you know, your beach body? Let's go to the mountains instead, or like whatever, right? That speaking to their emotional needs is what you need to do at this time, because they're very anxious and worried and upset, and that's something that you need to put the effort into to show your enthusiasm and passion for them, so that they don't feel like you're kind of pulling away. Okay. What are you learning about Libra Venus? Indecision? Crossroads? About what? Nine of Coins. Being fine on your own. Three of Swords. Facing heartbreak. You're learning to slow the fuck down. You have a serious decision that you are contemplating, and you are learning it's not one to be rushed into, that more information must be collected before you move forward, that not all avenues have been pursued, and that the heartbreak could potentially be worth it to move forward. It's not over yet. What is Libra Venus's person learning? Ace of Cups reversed, depression, Three of Cups reversed. Lack of support, lack of fun. King of Wands reversed. Not able to lead. Poor judgment. Queen of Cups. They really need your emotional support. They're learning how important that is. They're learning how important your wisdom, your insight, your teaching is, because you know a lot about this, and that's something that they can really benefit from, is how to express emotions, how to start touching that intuitive part of themselves, tapping into that so that they can make a wise change towards their own self-image. Something about their spiritual side is needing to be attended to, and that is something that you can assist with. That's the support they need. Okay. They're too focused on the minutia, the details, and busying themselves too much to really have any type of integration or wisdom at all about what's going on in their life. They're sort of all over the place, and that's because they're mentally all over the place. What are you letting go of, Libra Venus? Seven of Cups reversed. Clarity. You don't know how this is all going to turn out. You're letting go of the need for that. There are many options, many ways. You're also letting go of needing to stand your ground and speak your truth constantly. You're letting go of what you thought was how it was. You're letting go of those traditional ways, those traditional mindsets of you're supposed to be the provider, or you're supposed to be, act this certain way or whatever. You're opening yourself up to many more possibilities of how they can show up in your life, and then how you can respond to that. But a lot is uncertain right now. And you're letting go of the need for certainty, because this is something that you want to, you're learning about how to push through the pain of it all to get to a better place. Not everything is roses, and not all the time. And that contrast is something that actually has great value. What are they releasing? What is Libra Venus's person releasing right now? What are they letting go of? The Tower. Five of Cups. Wow. Magician reversed. The Four of Wands reversed. This situation isn't there. What is the word? Making a mountain out of a molehill of the situation. It's not as bad as they fear that it is. They don't need to jump from the tower that's burning. The tower isn't burning. They don't have to focus on all the negatives and feel complete disempowerment because of that. There is good here. You have a lot to share with them about how that is. And it's just a bit of healing. With as scattered as this is, it's not showing me any critical, crazy thing going on with them. They are actually so blessed, and it's important that they don't constrain themselves with this meaning of this card, that they need to focus on their blessings. You can teach them so much about that, and that will set them free in so many ways. And for you, deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. Oh, wow. Something to do with past life influences. That means something to you. But there's a little bit of digging for you to do as well, as far as, your fears of running headlong into a disempowering and defeating situation. There's a lot of that. You're afraid of defeat. You're afraid of control and things like that. And that's important to kind of look at right now in regards to your relationship. But also accepting that liminal space of uncertainty, to wait before making a definitive decision, to wait to see what feelings come up, and to take action towards supporting your person, instead of just like, oh, I'm just going to do my own little thing over here. I'm just going to wait and see. No, there's something that you can do to support them. All right, let's get the Clarifying Love Situations deck. Clarify own path. You need to take time out or be on your own for a while. Okay, let's clarify for Libra Venus's person. What's going on with them? Libra Venus's person, what's going on with them? Open hearts and vulnerability. We talk and reveal, forging deeper connections through honesty. They want to speak with you. They want to talk to you. They're ready. They don't want to let this go. They're so afraid of this being over. All right. And for you, Libra Venus, what's going on with you in regards to the relationship? What's going on with you in regards to the relationship? Missed chances. Don't have regrets. Cherish your moments together. Yeah. You need to step forward and make a move towards them. Just don't sit around in the background waiting for them to miraculously figure it all out. That's why you're in a relationship. You support each other. You speak to each other's needs and guide each other through dark times. Okay, Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's get some information from Libra Venus's person, what they would like to say to them. Yeah, these cards need shuffling big time. And my other foot's asleep. Okay. Libra Venus's person, what do you have to say to them? What do you want to communicate to them? Oh gosh, okay. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wish I could share my good news with you. And for this, they want to share in your joy and your positivity. They really want to be a bigger part of your life. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, they really love your energy. I left you before you could leave me. What do we see? They're running. They're running scared because they feel that the sense of where do we see this? They're just afraid that they're going to get some kind of information that you guys shouldn't be together and they need to take off, and that, the situation isn't right for any old reason. I mean, it almost seems like just because of their own insecurity, like point blank period. They can't give you a family, or they can't, give you your happily ever after or whatever. Like, honestly, their reasons for feeling this are like wildly nebulous. It's just an undercurrent. It's something that just needs to be talked about and explored. Okay. Let's get something about this situation between Libra Venus and their person. Let's get an oracle card for this issue. Oh, Lord. Fear loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you're lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. Not my type. Be open to different types of people. Expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Criticizing your partners, driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Yeah, it's just, there's a lack of coming together and understanding each other, communicating, being real, being open, being honest, which is leading to all of these things happening and the degradation of the relationship, where, they're thinking, oh, their expectations are too high for me. I can't measure up. You know, that criticizing is hurting me so much, where you're over here like, I can't be alone. I got to stick with them, even though, you know, I don't really feel like they're my type. They're not perfect. They're, you know, not my ideal or whatever, right? Like you're both doubting different things, but for the same reason, because you guys aren't connecting on a deep emotional level. You got to make the first move. You're better positioned to do so. First of all, you're watching this reading. But second of all, you are in a better place emotionally and mentally, which is why you need to move in with support. All right, let's get some advice for Libra Venus to close us out. Some advice. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. What am I fucking saying right now? You need to move forward towards them and say, I love the fuck out of you. You are my dream come true. You are my dream come true. I am here for you. Tell me everything. I want to understand you on a deep emotional level. What are you afraid of? Why are you running? What happened to you as a child? What? Everything, you know, but you need to be the one to move towards them because they just are so lost right now. Okay. Libra Venus, I hope that was helpful. If you like that, please give me a like and subscribe. It means so much. Also, I do rising sign readings every single month and pick a card readings as well. So let me know if you like that, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.